Let's talk about, the great state of Florida. What's going on there? In 2045, Florida will have a totality of the solar eclipse come by. But before that, DeSantis and the regime
This is
Florida.
awesome. With the Governor DeSantis, congrats. I like this a lot. So Governor DeSantis is saying that, there's this bill, SB 876 or 676. He says, all right, he says there should be full transparency. Delivery companies should break down every little fee that is being charged to the customer, to the consumer, and show them what it is being charged for, what the fees are for. Congrats. This is what actually has happening in Denver, in Colorado as well. Senator Priola, thank you. I like this. Full transparency. Tell the customer why the burrito is costing him or her another $15 in fees before they tip, and at the end, they don't have room to tip. So I get nothing. I guess as a delivery driver, I get nothing. Now, because, look, Chris, if you order food, which you and we don't do. I think I've done it a couple times.
I mean, if I wanted Five Guy prices for Wendy's food, I would just go to Five Guys.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying that in this case, if you feel like you've been getting ripped off since 2019, where delivery prices have gone through the roof, and due to that fact, tips have collapsed for the couriers because these companies are charging arm and a leg, service fee, delivery fee, expedite fee, this fee, that fee, city fee. I'm like, the customer looks at it and they're like, shit, my Big Mac just cost me like $27 and I have to tip now. And they go, screw the tip. I'm not going to tip. And out of that 27, $10 is the cost of the food. 17 is all these charges. Governor DeSantis says, you know what? Enough. Let's see what these costs are, what these charges are. Congrats, Governor DeSantis. Much love. Again, I'm not a huge fan of yours, but in this case, I'm a big fan. So it says legislation is coming. And I see this is the type of legislation I like. Right there, it says legislation regulating food delivery service platforms was signed by Governor DeSantis on Tuesday. The legislation prohibits a food delivery platform from taking and arranging for the delivery or pickup of orders. Okay, you need to get rid of that thing so I can read it. The SMTMC thing. From a food service establishment without the express consent of that food service establishment. This also, Chris, is going to prevent a lot of food theft, a lot of theft. Because there's hungry couriers out there, they go grab the food and get the F out of the restaurant and they eat it. And then the customer loses, restaurant loses, Doordash loses, everybody loses. So in this case, that's going to get eliminated. So you have to have some sort of a checks and balances that nobody's going to come in and grab the food and go. You have to confirm. The food service establishment's consent must be in either written or electronic format. Additionally, the food delivery platform must itemize and disclose to the consumer the cost breakdown of each transaction. There you go. That's what we want. Transparency. Come hell or high water. Transparency.
You know what I want to see? I want to see the actual menu price, like listed if you went and gone and picked it up at the store. And then I want to see what the menu price is ordering it through the thing. So if I go to Wendy's, if I go to Wendy's and pick up a Dave's Double medium combo, and it says $12.69, and then I order it on Uber Eats that tells me I have a 40% off coupon because I haven't ordered from them in a long time. And I go and I'm like, oh, I'll check it out. And I put that 40% coupon on, and it's still 20% more than if I would have gone and actually picked it up myself before tip. And I want to see it say $16.35 for the DoorDash plus all the fee, or I mean the Uber Eats plus all the fees and all the other bullshit.
Yeah, okay, I agree with you, Yabayu, except that he had to sign it. He's the governor. You do know what happened twice with legislation in Minneapolis when it came to rideshare drivers. Both the mayor and the governor vetoed it, so he could have vetoed it. So it's a good thing. I'm not saying he thought about it, but at least he needs his signature, and he approved it. So you got to give the man some credit. Anyway, the bill SB 676 was filed by Senator Jennifer Bradley, Republican, Fleming Island, and Lauren Mello. And the platform must also provide the consumer with information about the delivery, including the anticipated date and time of the delivery, which we have that to a point now. To a point, we do have that. We have a clock to pick up, clock to drop off. So this is a good thing. This should happen in every state. Then the consumer may know, holy shit, I just paid $25 for a Big Mac, and that does not. And my driver got, and this is what's happening in Colorado, Chris, when I talked to Senator Priella. Not only the consumer is going to see that, but the consumer is going to see how much out of that $25 is going to the driver. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because when it's $2 out of the 25 going to the driver, who's actually, you can push all the buttons in the app, people. You can push from until you're blue in the face. Unless I bring you the food, nobody is going to bring you that food. And if DoorDash is charging $15 for delivery and expedite and service fee and all that shit, and only pays me $2 out of that, now the customer is going to go, holy shit, I thought the driver was making at least $5-10 to bring me my food. You're only getting 2 out of that 15. Now DoorDash has a problem. I like transparency. I think this is awesome. There you go.
Yep. All right. Thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you'll be notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.